again back. So now we will discuss the next topic of life process, that is respiration. What is respiration? It is a process in which complex substances are broken down into simpler substances with the help of enzyme to release energy. Now all of you keep hand in front of your mouth and release out air. So now just tell me, warm air is coming out or cold air is coming out? Sir, warm air is coming out. Yes, so that warm air is energy which is coming out from your body. Okay children? So it is a process in which complex substances are broken into simpler substances with the help of enzyme to release energy. Now children, there are two words, breathing and respiration. Maximum of you consider them as the same thing. But please note, both are absolutely different processes. Now what is breathing? It is a physical process. This is breathing. When the gas enters in the cells of the body, then respiration begins. So it is a biochemical process. In breathing, no enzymes are required, but in respiration, enzymes are required. In breathing, no energy is released, but in respiration, energy is released. Okay children, now let's begin the mechanism of breathing. But before that, you should know the respiratory path which is present in our body. So first there is mouth, then inside neck there is trachea or windpipe. In the previous topic we have discussed about esophagus. So esophagus is also present just adjacent to trachea. The opening of esophagus is called gullet and the opening of trachea is called glottis. Both are just adjacent to each other. So in between there is epiglottis, which prevents entry of food into glottis. Presently your mouth is closed. So this epiglottis covers this gullet. So whatever air you are inhaling, it is going into glottis. As you keep food in your mouth, this epiglottis covers this glottis. And then what happens? That food directly goes into gullet. But sometimes when you eat food in a hurry, some food enter into glottis and you start coughing. And until and unless you will not throw out that food, you will not get relief. So eat your food slowly and calmly. So this is trachea. The opening of trachea is called glottis. Glottis opens into trachea and this trachea contains C-shaped cartilaginous rings which prevents trachea from collapsing. Okay. Inside this thorax region, this trachea divides into bronchi. Bronchi enter into individual lungs. One pair of lungs are there inside our body, present in thorax region. So trachea opens into bronchi, bronchi opens into bronchioles, and bronchioles opens into alveoli, balloon-shaped structures. I have drawn 3 or 4, but there are millions of alveoli inside each lung. Fine. Lungs are surrounded by a membrane called as pleura. Lungs rest on a membrane called as diaphragm. Lungs are surrounded on both the sides by rib cage, 12 pair of ribs you might be knowing, and in between rib cage intercostal muscles are present. Which muscle? Intercostal muscle. So I think the respiratory system or path is absolutely clear. Now comes mechanism of breathing. आप सांस कैसे लेते हैं? तो फर्स्ट इज इंस्पायरेशन, inhalation of air. Now children, look at me. Look here. Just see my this chest region. I am inhaling gas. So where my ribs moved? Upward. So ribs move upward. Why? Due to contraction of intercostal muscles. So in inspiration, ribs move upward due to contraction of intercostal muscles. Diaphragm become flat. वॉल्यूम आप देख सकते हैं, थोरैक्स कैविटी का इंक्रीज हुआ, डिक्रीज हुआ, इंक्रीज. तो वॉल्यूम ऑफ thoracic cavity increases, pressure in the thoracic cavity decreases, air rushes in. Okay, once again, ribs move upward due to contraction of intercostal muscles, diaphragm become flat, volume of thoracic cavity increases, pressure decreases, air rushes in. इसका उल्टा होता है बेटा एक्सपायरेशन, एक्सहेलेशन ऑफ एयर. सब उल्टा उल्टा लिखेंगे आप इसमें. ये देखिए, दिस इज इंस्पायरेशन, एक्सपायरेशन. रिब्स मूव डाउनवर्ड ड्यू टू रिलैक्सेशन ऑफ इंटरकोस्टल मसल्स. डायफ्राम बिकम डोम शेप. फ्लैट की जगह आप क्या लिख देंगे? डोम शेप. Volume of thoracic cavity decreases. Pressure in the thoracic cavity increases. Air rushes out. Okay children? So इस तरीके से आप expiration you also can write. Once again, expiration, exhalation of air. Ribs move downward due to relaxation of intercostal muscles. Diaphragm become dome shaped. Volume of thoracic cavity decrease, pressure in the thoracic cavity increase, air rushes out. Okay children, now how the gases are transported inside human being. So just now you have done inhalation, so oxygen has entered in your lungs. Now my question, in which part of the lungs finally that oxygen enters? So your answer will be inside alveoli. So how many alveoli are there? There are millions of alveoli in each lung. How many? Millions. Their wall is very thin. इनकी wall बहुत पतली होती है. They are richly supplied with blood capillaries. इनके चारों तरफ, हर एक alveoli के चारों तरफ there is network of blood capillaries, and blood capillaries will contain hemoglobin. So when you continuously inhale oxygen, this oxygen diffuses. What is diffusion? Movement of particle from high concentration to low concentration. So it diffuses into blood, combines with hemoglobin and forms oxyhemoglobin, which in circulatory system you will listen it in the form of pure blood. So finally oxygen diffuses into blood, combined with hemoglobin and form oxyhemoglobin, which we will call it as a pure blood later on. Now this oxyhemoglobin enters into heart. From heart it is transported to all the cells of the body. Now inside cell what is present? Food is present. So when this oxyhemoglobin enter into cell, it again disassociate into oxygen and hemoglobin. Oxygen oxidizes the food and releases carbon dioxide. This carbon dioxide combined with hemoglobin to form carb-amino-hemoglobin. क्या बना देगा? Carb-amino-hemoglobin. Here I have to tell you in 3 more forms, like in dissolved form and in the form of bicarbonate. This carbon dioxide mixes with blood. तो ऑक्सीजन ने फूड को जलाया, ऑक्सीडाइज किया, which gas was released? CO2. CO2 combined with hemoglobin to form carbaminohemoglobin. Pakka. Now this CO2 is also converted into bicarbonate ion and in dissolved form. It dissolves in plasma. And in all the three forms, again with the help of heart, it reaches to lungs or alveoli, where CO2 is again transferred back into alveoli, and then by the process of expiration, you release it outside. Fine. Quickly recapping, there are millions of alveoli in each lung. They are surrounded by blood capillaries. So when you continuously inhale, oxygen concentration increases inside alveoli. It diffuses into blood combined with hemoglobin to form oxyhemoglobin, which is transported via heart into cells of the body, where this oxygen oxidizes the food, releases carbon dioxide. Carbon dioxide combined with hemoglobin to form carbaminohemoglobin. Two more forms are formed, bicarbonate ions and dissolved forms. And in all the three forms, it again reaches to where? Alveoli, and from alveoli it is exhaled out. So very important question of your board exam. Explain mechanism of transportation of gases in human being. Okay children, now comes types of respiration. Respiration is of two types, aerobic and anaerobic respiration. Again a very important question. Aerobic respiration occurs in presence of oxygen. Anaerobic occurs in absence of oxygen. Aerobic respiration takes place in mitochondria. It takes place in cytoplasm. Aerobic respiration, in aerobic respiration, complete food is oxidized. Incomplete food is oxidized. In aerobic respiration, more energy is released. Here, less energy is released. We human beings undergo aerobic respiration. Yeast undergo anaerobic respiration. Okay. Now, there is one third case. Sometimes when you do vigorous exercise, so cramps arises in your muscles. So as you know, the ultimate source of energy is glucose. So this glucose, in lack of oxygen, जब आपकी muscles में oxygen की कमी हो जाती है, cramps arises in muscles due to formation of lactic acid. Okay, so when there is lack of oxygen, cramps arises in muscles. Now one last activity is there in your book. Sir, proof करके बताइए कि CO2 निकलती है किसके अंदर? Respiration के अंदर. Very simple activity. Take a test tube, fill lime water into it. Lime water भर दीजिए उसमें. Then take a straw, blow out air into it. इसमें आप फूंक दीजिए तो this lime water will combine with CO2 and it will turn milky. Okay, so this is the chemical nature of carbon dioxide. When it combines with lime water, it turns milky. Okay, it turns that lime water milky. Understood, children? So this was respiration. Notes will be provided to you later in the channel. Take care.